This book is one of my Bibles. This is the Bible. And this one, gotta get this book. Okay, because we're gonna go over what was in and what's coming. All right. So it was in was it Pisces for how long? Okay, Jupiter was in Pisces for how long? Okay, it was in from 21, right? Yeah. I just want to see what Jupiter is. Oh, Jupiter's gonna change into Taurus, and then goes back to Pisces. So it's gonna go back. It's gonna go backwards. Okay. Then it goes into start going into Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Well, Pluto's changing, so that's 30 years. I mean, Jupiter's gonna go into Aries. Okay, but I think Pluto goes out of Capricorn on March 2nd, March 24th. So this is something we haven't had in a long time. So starting the new year, there's problems because it goes back 3 months. When we're talking of February, it goes back 3 months. Okay, and your retros 2 weeks. We're talking forward back. But when it comes to the ephemeris, it hits in 3 months. So January 3rd is when we're going to get hit by something. We're going to get hit by something. It's devastating. Whatever it is, it's going to be devastating. It starts on 29 degrees Venus on the 3rd. And the 3rd is going to be on a Tuesday. So we got a 29 degrees. We got a 27 degrees in Pluto. And then 27 is going 28. It's going to hit on. We got a hit over here too. So it starts changing around the 3rd over here on the 12th of January. There's a lot of hits that we're getting. So we're going to get bombarded January. There's going to be a total different change. So just be realizing this. It ain't going to be good. Whatever it is, it ain't good. All right. So right now, Jupiter is in Aries. And we got 0. We got a hit over here too in Jupiter. Nine, 11, 27. So okay, it's in effect right now. It's in effect right now. We got hit. What day we get hit? We got hit on the 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 21st, we got hit. So there's a hit on the 21st of December. So things already happened, but we might not have heard it yet. Maybe someplace around the world did hear it. But in January, we're going to hear it. But it already happened. People aren't aware what happened yet. We're not aware what happened yet, but it happened already. So when January comes, we're going to say, well, I wonder when that started. Well, it started already. What's the difference? All right. Now you get out your rulership book. Because we're going from Pluto We're going into Pluto. We're going into. I think we're going into Aries. What's the name? Captain? Yep. Pluto's changed. Pluto's going into Aquarius. So let's do March. I want to do Jupiter. I want to do Jupiter because I was thinking of Jupiter. Yeah, but Jupiter's not getting affected. Saturn's going into Pisces. All right. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do Pluto was in Capricorn. I got to think about this now because that would change. And I was thinking of something last night. Well, why did I come on? Because I'm not ready. April. And then we got to hit over here. We're going to get bombarded on the 24th. No, before that. It's 29. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's already March already. It happened. It happened all over here. See, that's what I'm saying. We're getting bombarded. It's going to happen January 1st because it goes to 27 degrees. Yeah. It's a disaster. It's a disaster what's going to happen. All right. All right. We're going to take Capricorn stuff. Let's go Capricorn issues. So here we got all the elements in this book. You got to get this book. So we're going to go Capricorn. Here it's Capricorn. Now these are all the issues that happened for the last how many years? It's like 12 years. We were in like 2018. Yeah, this is all Capricorn stuff. Okay, let me. 216, 211. This is going way back to like 2008. So these are all the issues that happened, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna look at Aquarius stuff because that's all gonna happen for the next 30 years. All right. So let's look at the issues that happened within this time frame as of since let me tell you. I think it's 2008. With the capital. That was Sagittarius. Sag. Capricorn started in 2008. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So now we're going to find out what got affected. Who was affected? What was affected? It's all words. So all these things were affected. Okay, we got abandoned places. We got abbeys, acid, and those who work with acids. Administration administers. Adolf, like Adolf Hitler. Afghanistan, air conditioning. Albania, animals with cloven hoofs and horns. Acolytus, Antarctic Ocean, islands of the Antarctic Ocean. Architects, architectural draftsmen, arsenals, ashes, attics, Bacchus, barns, cattle barns, excuse me, barren grounds, basements, black, blue, violet, bones in general. Bones diseases are broken or dislocated bones. Bones, joints, joints of the articulation bones. Yugoslavia, Bosnia, Germany, Brandenburg. Brick makers, bricklayers, bricks, brimstones, dark brown, bruises, Belgium, Brussels, building, builders, Bulgaria, in general business, business matters, places of business, business districts, buying and selling buyers, calcium phosphate, skin cancer, carpenters, cannibalism, caverns, cavemen and caves, dark ceilings, cellars, cells for confinement, cement, cemeteries, cemetery lot salesmen, cemetery workers, ceremonious, Chamber of Commerce, chiropractors, old churches. How many pages? We got 4 pages. We got to go over. Churchyard, city hall, civil engineers, civil service employees, civil services, clockmakers, repairs, clocks, coal miners, coal dealers, coal mines, coffins, colds, colors, lifeless, flat, or dark value, concentrations, connective tissues of the body, Germany, constants, Germany, contraction, contractors, convents, quarter buildings facing south quarter rooms, cornucopias, cattle corrals, vocational counselors, cranks, one's credit, crosses, chrysogenics, crystallization, crystallographic, and crystals, uh, contentious disorders, cuticles, darkness, dark places, dark person, decay, December, decomposition, deliberation, democracies, democratic governments and movements, depression, emotional depression, difficulties, dirt, dirtiness, dislocation of bones, plant dock, door knockers, doors, dry epidermis, dryness, dungeons, economy, 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 economic, economics, eczema, efficiency experts, employers, civil engineers, industrial engineers, mining engineers, dry epidermis, crypsipellis, excavators and excavations, follow ground, bodily falls, farms, farmers, farmhands, farming implements, father time, FBI agents, fields, barren, stony, or lime fallow fields, the herb flaxseed, thick and dark forest, frostbite, frost, frozen places, frozen substances, gallbladders, gallstones, gardeners, garden implements, gates, Georgia, giraffes, goat pens and goats, gout, government officials, representative and activities, government, progress of government, government service, governors, grain dealers, granaries, and grain elevators, granite, gravel bits, gray, grease, hair, the plant hemlock, the plant headband, Germany, Hess, hides and dealers in the hides, Hinduism, Hindus, and Hinduism, honors, hordes, hypochondria, hysteria, ice dealers, ice chests, places where ice is kept, Illyria, Impetigo, India, induriation, industrial engineers, industrialists, infanted perilous, integrity, Ohio, itching, Jack Frost, jailers, jails, janitors, jet stove, the stove jet, joints of the body, close joints, and other joint elements. Iran, Khorasan, it's a place in Iran. Kneecaps and knees, lands and lands, landowners, land dealers, professions dealing with land speculation, landlords, neglected farms and lands, dealers in dealers in lead, leather workers, leather goods, manufacturers and dealers, leprosy, limestone, lime, limitation, Lithuania, logs, lumber, places for storing or selling lumber, Macedonia, managers, masons and masonry, mathematics, mathematicians, Matthew, discipline of Christ. Mayors, Germany, Mecklenburg, Mexico. Minerals in general, minerals that are black or ash colored, mines and their products, mining miners, mining implements, mining engineers, monuments, especially those made of stone, moonstones, mora, grease, mortar, mortuaries, mountaintops, mountains, mountain climbers, mountainous places, neglected farms and land, nerves, paralia, New Mexico, New Zealand, night workers, night watchers, nightmen, nightshade plant, number 8, office ones, office home, officials, government, civil, or state old, any that is old and belongings, worn belongings, old age, old people, onyx white. We got just this page. That's it. And then we're gonna go to Aquarius, and that's gonna be for the next. We're already in 2031. It's gonna be a long time. Aquarius is gonna be in for a long haul. We're at 2039, 2041, and then it changes over. 240, 2043. It changes in 2043. So we're talking a long time. We're going to talk about Aquarius things because that's going to happen. All this stuff happened already. This all happened from 2008. If you listen to the words I'm saying, that all happened. I could just look it up because I pointed everything out. I know all that stuff. All that stuff did happen. Orderless, or minds, organization, organizabilities, Orkney Islands, orthopedic troubles, us. All this stuff is going to stop. It's all going to stop. It's all going to stop. All right. Estology, estopathy, osteopath. The South Pacific Ocean, Pan, paralysis and fetal paralysis, Persia, pine trees, pits, especially deep pits, abandoned places hard to reach, unpleasant to find or unpleasant to smell, plantain herb, plaster of Paris, polio, or whatever, it says polio, politicians, political, popular trees, poppies, black poppies, not red poppies. Okay, Egypt, port sand, potters, pottery, professions, one's profession, property island, property owners and dealers, property damage, vacant property. So if you had problem with vacant properties and property, well, it's all going to be taken care of. So you got to think about what I'm saying. The thing it's going to be the opposite. What's going? Well, if you had problem with any of those, it's all going to be taken care of because in March everything's going to go. It's like saying going direct. Okay, so it's going to stop. It's going to stop. It's going to stop. It's going to halt. All right. Public administration, Punjab, uh, purchasing agents, pyramids, quarries, quince trees, radiation testers, ranchers, one's rank, skin rashes, real estate agents or dealers, realtors, reliability, religion, religious world, religious organization, one religious affiliation, responsibilities, rheumatism, arthritic, rheumatism. Does he see like you won't have it anymore? If you have arthritis, you're not going to have it anymore. You know what I'm talking about? They're going to try to cure. All right. Well, I should have talked about that, but I did. Rhodesia, low roofs, rooms south corner. Rooms sparsely furnished or rather uncomfortable. The routine workers. Russet color. St. Peter's. Salt in general rock salt. Sardinox. That's you can't get it. Sorry. Germany Saxony. Scabby, sclerosis, sculpture, selling and buying, servility, sexton, Siberia, skeletons in general, deformities of the skeleton, skin diseases, slum areas, snow, south wall of the room, spleen, disease of the spleen, sprains, stone, non-precious stones, non-precious. So a non-precious stone is, I don't know if it's porous or what. I don't know, non-precious. Oh, I know. It's on those stones. I get my stone out. It's not precious. They don't think it's worth anything. Give me told you not precious. I'm very happy. If it's not precious to you, it's precious to me. Okay, I mean, all right. Austria, styria, sulfur, synovitis, tanneries, technology, Texas, thorny trees or bushes, towards Cyrus, Tibet, tile, timekeepers, time blocks, time tubes, tombstone makers, Tortonia, Italy, town hall, traffic managers, old trees, stone turquoise, underground places, objects or materials, underground professions and businesses, underground passages and vaults, yurds, Eurycatria, Utah, vacant. I something must have happened in Utah. I don't know what it was. Vacant property, Vatican. The Vatican. The Vatican is gonna close. Sure it is. Vaulted passages, and colonnades, vacations. Because it's an institution. That's all it is. They're controlling people. Watches, watchmakers, and repairs. Watchmen. What do they do there? They don't do nothing. Watchmen, night watchmen, they hide. That's what they do. Okay, woodsmen, places where wood is cut or pop. Oh, I gotta move my foot. Hold on, it's falling asleep. Okay, now we're gonna go to Aquarius. I don't think Aquarius is that many pages. Let me put this down because we got the next like 40 years or 30 years with Aquarius. Yeah, and look up on your chart because Aquarius sits in my 10th house. It's in my north node, and my south node is Cancer. All right, so wherever your Aquarius is, That's where your abilities lie. So you're gonna have to work with that for the next 30 years, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Where your Aquarius sits, don't worry about opposition, because opposition for me was Cancer, and I did do all that stuff. That's when you're a kid. It was sitting in my fourth house. So I did all that stuff, but I'm still doing it. Like I still cook, you know. Uh, and then that's end of life. That's father. And then 10th house is your career. So it's like a return. Okay, so now we're gonna read for the next 30 years. It's not that many pages. Let me see. One. It's only the 3 pages. It's not that bad. So this stuff is gonna happen. That stuff will happen. I can pay. I can look at my ones. I'll tell you that happened. That happened. That happened. Just go to Whip and Dickeny or whatever that thing is. Okay. Now we got a Bisgida. I don't know. You gotta have to look that up. Acquaintances. So we're gonna have to look for that. Actors and actresses. Astrodynamics and astronauts. Well, we know that's all happening, right? We'll go over the back to the moon. Yeah. Astronautics and apparatuses. Okay, air conditioner technicians be in that field because there's a lot of money in it. There's going to be a lot of money in air conditioning and air conditioning technicians. Airmen too. Any guy flying in a plane, airmen. That's going to be a lot of money in that. I'm bringing up some jobs for you guys. Airplanes and airships. We're gonna have airships. Airplane mechanics, airports, airdromes, uh, ultrism, ultrism. How do you say that? Ultrism. I don't know how to say. Anemia. We're gonna have problems with anemia. People are gonna have anemia and ankles. People are gonna have problems with their ankles. Announcers and radio, television. Oh, there's gonna be more, more TV. No radio, your radio and TV. Yeah, antelopes. Antelopes. Arabia. We might have problems with Arabia. Yeah, it could be the opposite too. We could have it, or it could be the opposite. Okay. Architects, modern architecture. Now we had the other one that was architect. Now it's modern architect. It's not the old people working. No, these are the new guys. Like my father was an architect, so but when he got laid off because he didn't know how to do this one program on the computer because he was doing everything on blueprints like that. So like he was like old school. So this is going to be modern architects. Arizona, art dealers and stores, arteries, hardening of the arteries. We're going to have a lot of that. So you got to watch out for cholesterol. Astrobiologists, astrologers, and astrology. See, we have a lot of those. Automobile manufacturers, mechanics, dealers, and racers. Well, uh, it looks like they're going to come out with new kind of cars and stuff like that. So we're having the electric cars, right? Yeah. So that is true. Aviators and aviations, batteries. Very important. Batteries are going to be the batteries have gold in it, or is it the lithium? It's the gold. I think the batteries. What about the Mercedes engines in the airplanes? Do they have the gold in it too? I don't know. What was that? Okay, birds larger, capable of flight. Birds most migratory. So something might happen to them. Like they might migrate someplace else or something because it's migration of birds. Black Sea, something's gonna happen there. Um, in general, blood disorders. I'm getting blood disorders, and blood poisoning. Okay, water in the blood, water in the blood, blood in water. No, water in blood, water in the blood. I don't know. I have no idea. Blue, azure, electric, or sky blue. Body fluids, distribution of body fluids. Bremen, Germany. England, Brighton. Broadcasters, broadcasting technicians, and broadcasters. Built-in devices and equipment. Case and disease. There's going to be some of those. Calves of the legs. Caspin C. Chiropractors, Sierra Casia. Circulation of the blood. Clairaudience. That's me. I'm clairaudient. And Millie's clairvoyant. Okay. Clubs, club members, and clubhouses. Colleagues, colors, electric mixed or changeable colors. Congress, congresses, and congressmen. Cooperation, cooperative societies. How much pennies you got left? Just another one half, and then well, that's it. The other one was a lot, and all that happened. Counselors, cramps in the body, criticism, friendly criticism. That's not too bad. Friendly criticism. Okay, I can deal with that. Cyprus, Michigan, Detroit. Hey, Vicky! My girlfriend lives in Michigan. And Frankie! Me and Frankie went out. Hey, Frank. Uh, Dragon Wart, Dropsy, uh, eaves of the roofs. Electricians, electrical engineers, electricity in the body, electric appliances and manufacturers and dealers. That's a good job to be in, you guys. Electronics, electronic devices and technicians. That's another good job. Electroplaters and electroplating. That's another good job, you guys. Electrical engineers, another good job. Ether's in the body. Ether. That's when you can hear when, and you don't need anybody around you, and you can hear the other person talking to you. That's ethers. Exploration and explorers. Eyes in general. Well, we might have some uh eye problems here. Faith healers. We've got a lot of faith healers coming up. Uneven or recently dug up fields. Flyers. Fluids in the body. Distributors of fluids of the body. Fountains. Fountains are going to be very important because fountains going to bring in, it changes the energy of water, changes. And if you stand next to it, you can get healed too, just by standing next to a fountain. Because all that energy, people are standing around it, you can put you in there, bathe you, stick your head in there, and you get healed. Uh, Fountains. Fractures of the ankles and shins. Sorry, people, but we're going to have some of that. Frankincense plant, very important. Frankincense, everybody's going to be burning that. Free thinking, free thinkers, free will, friends, friendliness, furniture manufacturers, dealers, and stores. It's a very good business to be in. Furniture, large furniture we never saw before. Gases, grant. Oh, please don't hit those lines. Please, a $20,000 fine. Come on, you guys. Philosophical grants. Hamburg, Germany. Haggers, hay fever, heart dropsy, weakness, hearts, irregulars of the heart action. The Holy Land. One's hopes. House of Representative, House of Commons. Human nature. Humanitarians and humanitarians. High idealistics. Idealistics is Egel Oxton, Germany. Instruments in general, instrument manufacturers and dealers. Inventions, inventors, and inventiveness. Iran. You know, we had Iran last time. We still got it this one can't. Well, they've got to deal with it. Israel, January. Judas, a disciple of Christ. Kansas, knowledge. Lands that have been reclaimed or changed as from agriculture to residential. Lead, dealers in lead. Oh, lead, dealers in lead. Lecturers, lecturing, lecture halls. Lectures, or lecturative branches as a unit and as district from administrative branches, state legislators and legislators. Legs lower, including the calves and the ankles, elements and diseases of the lower legs. Light, specialists. Lithuania, Long Beach, California, Los Angeles, California, lymphatic system and elements, Massachusetts. Mechanics, automobile and airplane mechanics, Michigan, modern, that which is modernization. Motion picture theaters and owners, motion picture producers, motors, motorcycles, motormen. We just got this left, and then that's it. Mural, Mura, Mura. It's that incense, like mirth. It's yeah, mirth. Aerial navigations, nerve specialists, nerve disorders, uncommon or acute. New, the new teachings and occupations, nuclear physicists. Good job. Eight, the number eight. Four, the number four. Obsidian. It's a black stone. Occultism, positive occultism, positive. Oil wells, oil well operators, oil workers, oil fields, oil tanks, opals. I don't think we're gonna have that anymore. I don't know. Some happens to cars because I think they're just gonna get electric. I don't think there's going to be oil. I don't know what's going on with that. Because, well, if you have, well, maybe if you have oil in your house, that could be true. All right. Opals. Collect your opals. Oregon. Organizations in general. Civic organization. Labor organizations. South Pacific Ocean. Pacificism. Palestine, paradox, parliaments, parlors, parrots, black pearls, Persia, Peru, right? Is that Peru, Billy? Okay, grants philosophical, photographers, photographs, photographic supplies, nuclear physicists, space physicists, physics, Italy, Piedmont, pilots and airplanes, Poland, Polynesian Islands, Polynesia. Posters praise the progressive progress. Perusia, Prusia, apologist, psychologist, and no, psychology and the one that writes out the prescriptions. Those two, and then it goes psychotherapy and psychotherapists, public corporations, public institutions, Pootsits. I don't know what that is. Stone quarries. Radio technicians, radio receivers, transformers, radio manufacturers, dealers, radio technicians, radio operators, radio and television broadcasting reports and announcers. Radiology, radiologists, radiotherapy, raves, rebellionists, receptionists, reception rooms, Red Sea, reformers, reformation, relationships, researchers, research workers, revolutions, political revolution, revolt, roofs, Russia, St. Louis, Missouri, Salisbury, England, salt, table salt, Austria, Salzburg, sapphires, in general science, scientists, senators, and Senate. Sensitivity, those highly sensitive to sensitivity. Shellac, shins, Siberia, sense of right. Sensitive skin, slate, sociability, social affairs, social functions, social service workers, socialism, socialist political movements. We just have this half page left. That's it. In general societies, cooperative societies, sodium chloride, southeast walls of room, spasms, spasmodic disorders, the herb spikenard, spirituality, spiritual occurrences, stairs, stairways, state houses, stereo sets. I don't know what that word is. Swans, Sweden, Syria, Tartary, new teachings, in general teeth, but telegraphers, telephone operators, telephone repairmen, telephone booths, telephone wires. We're gonna get telephone booths again, you guys. Television sets, television engineers, technicians, television broadcasting. Judas, it's disciple of Christ. Theosophical teachers, thoughts, advance of free, Ontario, Toronto, fruit trees, Trent, Italy, truce, Asia, Turk, varicose veins, vaudeville actors, vineyards, color violet, visco elastin, vision, Rubania, Walchia, water distribution, waves. Well, you know what that means. Waves. That means we're gonna have two zombies. Prusia, Westphalia, Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. Wireless, one's wishes, X-rays, X-ray technicians, and machines. I'm cooked. That's it. It's 11 o'clock. All right. We'll talk tomorrow or whenever I come back on. See you later. Bye.